Hello, everyone, and welcome back to St. John Valley Live's No Nonsense with me, Nico. We're at our new studio today. It's if you can't tell, because I do blend directly into the wall behind us. Maybe not my shirt. It was like, why does that wall have jaundice? Is probably what people are asking themselves. Oh, there we go. Oh my God, no, look how pale I am. That is ridiculous. That's okay. My mustache is what will set me apart from the back of that wall. This is actually a pretty cool spot up here now. We're in Madawaska in an old bank. So like we have like a drive-through now. So if anybody wants to bring snacks and stay COVID safe, I'm a Big Mac girl. So feel free. We have a lot to offer now, people. So people are gonna be able to come in if they had anything like they wanted to record and stuff. So like if any ladies, you want some stuff recorded for subliminal messages to your boyfriends, like new Harley, but underneath it's like engagement ring. We can help you. And speaking of locking something down, we even have safety deposit boxes. You guys thought that we were just my loudmouth ass. Nope. We're doing safety boxes so we can take care of your money. I think there's 3 options, 3 different prices that range from $50 to $250 a year. So you would just want to give Mark Sear a call at 207-436-2006, and we'll probably put that up too at the end of the show, so that you have to stay listening to me for however long it is I decide to rant. You guys, I was going to tell them this story a minute ago, but I would have run out of content. I almost died a while ago because my microphone is in my shirt, but the microphone-y part, like the soft, spongy part came off, and I didn't realize, and so I just had like this weird bump, and I already know I don't have boobs, so I knew it wasn't one of those. And I thought there was a spider in my shirt. I almost passed out. With the mic on, you imagine that you would have just heard like this massive bang. Been like, oh my God, did somebody get shot back there? Nope, just me passing the hell out. I wanted to be passed out all day today almost. Like I could not get with the program. I'm so ready for summer to just go away. I'm over it. I don't like this heat. I'm not built for it. I know I've said that 100 times. But my BFF in Portland had to give me thigh deodorant so that I wouldn't start fires when I was trying to get through the store. I'm just ready for leggings. Actually, nobody else is ready for me to be in leggings. They're like, girl, you had a rough summer. You didn't do anybody justice. You better just keep your Spanx on. But I can't help it. Ugh. I really can't. Today's just like a weird day. Even yesterday was weird. Actually, yesterday started weird, but ended like weird, like in a fun way, because we were celebrating basically my children's other parent with me, my friend Lana. We went to Walker's. Oh my God, you guys. I ate my weight, which is a lot in muscles. Which is funny because I don't have any muscles at all. I look like Rocky Balboa, like if instead of fighting, he just like ate Chipotle. That would be me. Oh my God, speaking of tacos, because that was a pretty popular post. On the page, on our group anyway, we said free tacos or free wings for life if you had to choose one. I don't know if I could. Maybe if I had buffalo chicken tacos, I could like beat the system. Maybe not. But I'm very excited because, okay, so everyone knows that I almost died 3 days after I electrocuted myself. You know, the one I was made a meme of by my own production team. Oh, and that makes me sound so official. Do you think now that Ellen's not allowed on TV that I'll be allowed? They'll be like, well, she's a mix between Rosie and Ellen, and she's about as tactful as Rosie. And I'm pretty sure Donald Trump would hate me too, so... Do you think that they've made some way for me? I don't know how I got from tacos to that, but it seemed like a good segue. We have a new building going up in Fort Kent, and it's I don't know, it's shaped very odd, like me. But I'm praying for a taco place. We need we need a taco-esque, Mexican-esque. Isn't there a place there's a place in Presque Isle, right, that does?
Mainly Mexican, right?
Me, I don't know. I'm asking you.
I think it's mainly Mexican.
In Presque Isle?
Yeah.
I wonder if it's like legit. The other day, we had tacos at my house, and there was meat left over for like the whole week. And I took a chance and I ate it the whole week, but I'm pretty sure I gave myself Ebola, and I shouldn't have done that. I'm glad to see everybody on. I forgot to post this week, like, funny stuff. I'm just a douchebag, I guess. I don't know. Justin's like, yep. Why would I do what? Not post? I didn't mean to. This week flew by. It was a very weird week. Very weird week for me. But anyway, so next week I'm going to have a little surgery. I wish that we could record it because I'm funny coming out of anesthesia. I mean, I'm not hilarious. Like, okay, I kind of am hilarious. I've seen myself coming out of anesthesia. But I'm going and I'm going to be set on fire. Not today, not this time. Nope. I'm going to be electrocuted in my chesticle area.
Your chesticle?
My chesticles. Just the one. Just the one chesticle. And yeah, they're going to go in and like basically induce like tachycardia type situation. And then burn around the part.
A heart attack?
Yeah, essentially. And then give me a short circuit. Or find like the whatever's not working correctly in there. And then they're going to set that little part ablaze. And then hopefully after that, I should be good to go.
Huh.
But that's going to suck for me because that's on Thursday. And I can't take my, like, the pill that, like, slows down my heart and keeps me a little bit more chill for, like, 4 days. So I'm going to have to purposely not get too excited. That means I can't be near food or pets.
No. Oh, no.
Or alcohol. What the hell am I going to do for the next 4 days if I can't be around any of the things I love?
Well, you love us, right?
Hi, I do love you guys, but if I don't
around
see you
us.
during the week, and you guys don't nearly get me as excited as...
What other shows would you like to do, Nicole?
You what?
What other shows would you like to do?
What other shows? I think that it would be funny if we all recorded me at an all-you-can-eat. Yes. I think that would be a good time. Also, just because I want to eat.
I think you need to do one of Big Rick's food contests at his bar.
Yes. What is that? Is it a pizza or like a huge ass burger?
It's a huge ass burger.
Do they like do all the decorations? Because cheeseburgers are decorated, idiot. With all of this stuff on it, like, do I get like good pickles?
Oh yeah. It's a full cheeseburger and everything.
We were having this debate last night at supper. When you have your cheeseburgers, do you put mayonnaise on it?
No.
What? Have you ever?
I do.
I do.
You do?
It's either
does too.
mayo and the burger or ketchup in the burger, but it's not mayo and ketchup together.
Sometimes I like to get a little cray-cray, and I will do a little bit of both. But I think mayonnaise, and I'm a fat girl at heart, so I know my food. Subway mayonnaise is the greatest mayonnaise that's ever lived.
Agreed.
And if you put that on a grilled cheese, I'm telling you right now, your whole goddamn life will change. It is my absolute favorite. I love mayo. I actually think that's why I'm like, I have the body of Quasimodo, because I just eat shit like that entirely too much.
Do you ever toast your bread with mayo?
Toast it?
Yeah.
And just mayo?
Yep.
Nope, but I'll try it now. You know what I did have this for the first time ever, and I'm obsessed with it now, is Haskap berry jam. Yo, that is...
Did you say ASCAP berry?
Yes, ASCAP. Dummy. There's an H in there. That H is not silent. Haskap. It's like if a blueberry and a raspberry had like a very tangy baby. And it's like, it's a weird shape too, but it's freaking delicious. I actually made a margarita with it the other day, but I could make a margarita really out of anything. Also, I don't think I'm ever going to give the recipe for my favorite beverages ever again, because I've not been able to get coconut tequila in my town ever since I gave everyone that mind-altering recipe, life-changing recipe. So, sucks to be you guys. Can't get toilet paper or coconut tequila in Fort Kent. Oh, there we go. I'm trying to find a way because I keep seeing my legs, like how I should sit so that I don't look like a gargoyle.
You know there are other grocery stores, right?
You what?
There are other grocery stores.
Yes, but no, they don't generally carry those things. So why would they all of a sudden?
They're trying to keep them away from you.
They're like, that girl just needs to stop. I do need to stop loving all that stuff. Hi, Heather. Hi, Kathy. I wonder how much the delay is because they're responding to things I don't remember saying. I really do have the memory of a carrot, and it's been so bad the last few days. Like, I don't even know what day of the week it is most of the time. I really
What day
don't.
is it
But
today?
honestly, I did not know what today was until I got a reminder that I had the show tonight, and I was like, what? Because I had to get a new phone, and you guys are going to laugh at me. Because my mom was like, well, what do you mean? Is your phone that old? And I said, well, they have Galaxy Samsung 20s, and the one I just reactivated is a 5. So yeah, I'd go ahead and say that. I'd be better off using a freaking calculator as a phone right now. And it's like, it's so delayed. Like, I'll text my mom, and it sounds like I have a wicked stutter. It's like, I'll have. And then it just sends it. And she's like, what are you saying? I'm like, fuck, I don't even know. I get so flustered that by the time I actually get a message out, I have no idea what I was trying to say. Tina says, toasted with mayo and tomato, salt and pepper. Yes, people think I'm crazy when I'm with my friends downstate, and I'm like, but you've never had a tomato sandwich? They're like, what? And I know people are going to think this is weird, but everyone in the county is going to be like, it's not weird, it's legit. Just raw potatoes with salt. It is the best. And it doesn't even really matter what kind of potato you pick. It's just good. Oh my gosh, that reminds me of a funny story. My brother, when we were little, once convinced me to eat grass because he said it was like, I don't know, but I think he just wanted to see if he could get me to do stuff. I don't know why I've always been this gullible in my whole life. Like, he legit had me eating just grass like a cow. And I obviously have taken that. That's my life's work. I had to work in, so when I first had started working for DHS, like 10 years ago now. Well, I was there for 8, anyway. I was like living in Augusta out of my hotel room, and so my mom made me like a little care package, and it was so sweet, and it was full of like cans of like beefaroni and Chef, because I'm obsessed with Chef Boyardee. I just love everything that comes in their can. So I could do it. Well, I was down to one of my last cans, and I was like, ooh, tonight when I get back out of work and I get back to my room, I'm going to enjoy my ravioli. And it was a can of friggin' Alpo that my mom put in there, and she was waiting to see how long it would take me to notice. And if I would notice, she was like hoping that I would eat the dog food and that I wouldn't notice. Which is not fair because of that one time that I did accidentally eat a candle. And so she knows that I don't pay attention to my food very well. And I will explain this one because I think people think I'm exaggerating. I actually quite literally ate a candle. But I didn't know it was a candle, which doesn't really help my case at all. But it was, I don't even know how long ago it was now, but it was it was a long time ago. It was pre-children. And my mom was, I don't know, I think it was Christmas week because my mother's clients go crazy with the presents during like holiday weeks. And it was Christmas. So she's bringing in all of these bags of goodies, and then she's got bottles of wine and fudge and all these cool things. And I was like, shit, yeah. And I'm like going through the bags. And then there was a plate with like pink fudge on it, and it's all wrapped up nicely in saran wrap. I even remember I sang a song to myself about it. I was like, Christmas cake, I'm gonna eat some Christmas. And I was so excited about this GD cake, and I just grabbed it and took a big old bite. because there was big fruit chunks. Nope. It was not Christmas cake. It wasn't cake at all. It was a fucking candle. It was like one of those like tarts that they melt. First of all, if it's not food, why do you have it on a plate wrapped in saran wrap? That's very misleading. That is Is that a donut you just threw at me? I'm going to get it because that looked like a good donut. Haha, joke's on you because I'm going to eat it. Suck it. Oh my God. So then I had to tell everybody, whoo! Sweet Jemima, you guys. This stool is a death trap. I don't know why are there more donuts back there? Are you just going to keep throwing food at me? Ooh. Honey barbecue. I'm having a good day. I probably can't eat that. It's too crunchy though. They'll be like, there's too many microphones around here
Make
for
sure
me
you
to
hide that label.
You what?
Make sure you hide that label.
Oh yeah. Like, push it away. We can't afford to be sued. So flash forward a couple years, and I was pregnant with my son. I'm living in Portland, and
Please don't flash us,
listen.
man.
Why do you keep smiling? You guys are jerks. You have something up your sleeve. I'm eating this donut though. Joke's on you.
We got scared when you said flash. We were hoping you really didn't.
I don't want to disappoint that many people. Well, like 11, 12, 13, 14. So flash forward a couple years, I'm pregnant with my son, and I'm telling you right now, pregnancy brain, when they say like that's real, like you actually go totally flatline sometimes because there's zero working ability up there. And my then mother-in-law sends me, I can see myself running for a donut. That's the fastest I've ever moved. And my human just came out. He was like, whoop, saw me shake my head no, now he's going back in the other room. My then mother-in-law sent me like a little Christmas package, whatever. Again, friggin' Christmas. Again, on a nice glass plate, wrapped up, like so nice and sweet. Went to put it in my mouth to eat it and realized it smells like lavender, but it was like brown. I don't know, it was weird. And then I looked underneath and it said something like decorative soap. Why would you have decorative soap on a plate? I don't understand. What is decorative soap? I want soap that cleans my hands.
Well, it's soap that smells good and looks, eloquent, but you don't use it.
Eloquent soap? You tell me right now that you've ever walked into any trailer park where they have seashell fucking soap and you're like, oh, that's elegant. I must be in a double wide. No. And I'm oh my God, I threw it in my mouth trying to be cool and I literally inhaled it. You guys, I'm not saying it would be funny to die on camera, but that would be kind of funny to die on camera because I was just eating a donut. Oh yeah.
That would not be good for us. We just
Oh, is
got
that
this
cinnamon?
space.
I'm allergic.
No, you're not.
Yes, I am.
Well, spit that shit out.
No, I've already started chewing.
Yeah, well, like how allergic?
My tongue will swell. I think I have Benadryl in my pickup, so really it's fine.
Okay, well, can you eat the chips instead, please?
You guys, I should have looked before I opened it. But
Don't touch the donut.
It looked I can't. It's too late. It's too late. Plus, I still drink Fireball sometimes. Actually, not sometimes. Really only once a year at Bitchmas. Which I'm very excited about. I know I've talked about it before, but like, it's getting to be that time where I start planning it. And all the things we're going to do. And what my theme will be this year. For my invite-only Christmas party. This donut is really moist. I look like a really, pale squirrel. I don't know, they're just, rummaging, my cheeks are full.
I can make you look warmer if you want.
No. No way. I am who I am. My pale ass can stay this pale. Also, because if you say warmer around me and my body temperature goes up anymore, I'll fight you. Physically, I will fight you. And I'm at least twice your weight, so I will win. I will win. Oh my gosh, I can't believe I've just been rambling for 20 minutes. I feel bad for the people who like log in, but I also like, you did it to yourself. Because I'm funny. Well, I can be funny. I'm not so much today. I wonder. Oh, yeah, Heather's like, yes, has cat berry gin. Yeah, I had never had that before. I almost said before. Where did I get that accent? Never had that before. My friend Megan's family, Hillside Farms, has the fields of Hascat. Dude, she gave me a vinaigrette, which is the bomb. And she...
Is that like a drink?
If she can eat a candle, she can eat cinnamon. Just because I did doesn't mean I can or should. But Kathy, thank you for having my back. Yeah, so she gave me all that and she like handmade it. I was just imagine her like churning butter. She'd be like, "Oh, you're so stupid." She would tell me to go home right now. She'd be like, "Just get off the computer." So, what do you guys have any weird food things that you do?
Oreos and milk, but like in a cup.
Oreo and milk is weird to you?
I mean, no, it's weird to other people to have it. Like I literally.
What is
take
missionary
I literally
getting
take a
too
glass
kinky for
of
you
milk.
too?
I take a glass of milk, and then I pour a bunch of Oreos in it, and I eat it with a spoon, like cereal.
Oh, like a cereal.
Yeah.
I mean, I guess that's a little different. I think, especially, and now we get to the missionary joke. He's like, what God's work? What does that have to do with anything? I think northern Maine has like a lot of weird things that we do. The other people are like, what? Like when we do our puts-ins with ketchup on it. I actually learned that from one of my friends, Liz, who's married now. She got married a couple weeks ago. And on FB, she went from Liz, and then after she got married, she was like, gave her whole brand new name, Elizabeth. Like, she's no longer a peasant. She's married now, so she's joined the higher ranks. She's left us. It's like in the Hunger Games. She's like, she survived for her district, so now she doesn't have to do that ever again with the rest of us. And we're all down here like, right? Isn't that that's the right song, right?
I think that was like, I think you just literally gave the Nazi salute.
No, I didn't. I had the three fingers. You couldn't see. Three.
But you were like out like this.
That's what she does in the Hunger Games. Oh my God, I'm going to have death threats now. I'll be like, I wasn't dressed like a KKK member. I'm just this pale. All the time. I just look like, that's just my face. I don't even have like a resting bitch face. I just have an actively bitchy face. That's just me. I just look all the time. Sometimes I catch myself because I accidentally turn on the camera and it's always in selfie mode. And I'm like, I just look so pissy all the time. Like somebody has farted directly in my mouth. That's why
How
I
many
always look
filters
like,
do you use?
how many filters? I just put a bag on my head and just call it good. just to be safe. I'm just going to bag that one. Okay, it's time for us to take a break. We'll be back in a few minutes where I have more nothingness to talk about. But if there's anything you want to hear or questions you want to ask, I haven't even seen Connor get on yet. Connor's always on, unless he's found something else to do with his time. I'll be pissed. Let us know what you want to hear. We'll be back in just a few. We're back. Hello, Elaine. We're here. Hope you can see us. We wanted to let people know, too, that now that we're in our studio, this will be our permanent location here in Madawaska, that we do have, like, space available to rent. So if you have a live that you want to do or you need some recording done, you can actually contact St. John Valley Live and get in touch with the boys, and they'll be able to work that out with you. So you'll have a legit space, lighting, camera, all that stuff. So message them for pricing. If there's anybody too that wanted us to advertise or talk about or just get out there, stuff going on, we absolutely would like to know about that. Or even if you just want to learn, if you have any students who are interested in the kind of behind the scenes, they don't want to be on camera, but want to know how do these things get out there? How the hell would someone like Nicole get on a TV show? You can contact us, St. John Valley Live, on Facebook or wherever, and get that figured out. We also are still going to take donations because I'm pretty sure I'm costing them more money than I'm worth. Why are you agreeing? Why is everyone like, yup? Even the new girl, she's like, shit, I don't even know you and I know that. Everybody's... if I were you guys, I'd be smart and just put a whole censor bar right over my face because... Suck it. I feel like the Caitlyn Jenner of the whole Kardashian family right now. You guys have just outcasted me. No. I've just been kicked. Look at that. Look at my gunt as I'm like sitting here. It's like I look like a holy Michelin man. Good Lord. But yeah, so if you guys want to learn, I think that'd be really cool. Like if we could get like with the vocational school and stuff. That would be amazing. I would love that. I'm not saying that I would be involved because they'd be like, no. We don't want the bottom 5% of her class to come in here. And I don't mean actually, like, I just meant that I bottomed with the 5%. I'm just kidding. That was so inappropriate. I had to say it, though. It's funny. And it's after 8:30 at night, so I'm allowed to say it because a lot of you won't remember the show tomorrow morning anyway. So whatever. I just have to remember, like, my kids will eventually probably be able to, like, log back in and be like, my mother is a miscreant. She's truly just appalling. Actually, I'm pretty sure everybody who's ever met me thinks that. So for those of you who are just tuning back in, they took my damn donut back and my chips. Now I've got nothing to snack on. Oh my gosh. Am I seeing things or is that another fly? I'm going to be tortured by flies for the rest of my life ever since that one pool episode where we burnt a pool down at Jason's house. Well, you know what I mean? Everybody saw it. You guys made a goddamn meme out of me. I couldn't listen. I still watch that because that still makes me laugh. Just my whole... I really, truly did not expect that fly swatter to have that much gusto. I mean, I'm not saying it did, but I'm not saying it didn't send me into cardiac arrest 3 days later. Yeah, it probably... Like, do you know how scared I am to, like, plug in my coffee machine now? I don't know if I'm, like, made of electricity at this point. I'm scared. I don't even like rain and thunder to begin with, and now I'm scared to even go outside. I'm going to be like the star at the top of my own Christmas tree. No, if I was to sit on top of a Christmas tree, I would just take the whole thing down. I would just have to like lay, it would be like a wreath after that. Just. I'd have better luck. It would be more reasonable just like dropping me from a ceiling, like at New Year's. Just big ball. There we go. Everywhere. Oh my God. I'm trying not to choke on my microphone. On my microphone, yeah. Choking on my mic. Choking into... No, I just inhaled my own spit by accident. Today... I really hope you didn't say that into the mic. I am not going to get arrested because of you. I'm not a local here, okay? I'm a target. Oh... Really, I think that's all we have for today, guys. It's been a pretty slow week here in Quarantineville. Oh, yeah. Boxes. They wanted me to talk about my box.
No.
What? Wow. Jason was like, no, don't. Well, I will mention their box then, because clearly they have one that's a little more dusty than me. So we... What? Oh, look at that. Now I'm turning red and I don't blend into the wall. Now I just look like a zit. We have a 3x5 box. Oh, my back. I really do. I'm like sitting here like Quasimodo. Or the guy from the Goonies. Hey, you guys. Did you see the face mask they have of his face? Dude, it's the best. You just put it on and it just looks like Baby Ruth? What was his name in that movie? Does anybody know? Can anybody tell us what his name was in that movie? From the Goonies. Or did it Chunk just call him something? I don't remember. Anyway, so we have the 3x5 box for $50 a year. $50 make you all. And then 5x7 box for $85 a year and a 12x12 box, $250 a year. What the hell are you going to put in a 12x12?
Gold bars?
Gold bars. Okay, Willy Wonka. Who the hell has gold bars? Dummies. Oops, I just paused myself.
I was told some Canadians do.
I wouldn't be surprised, but none of them can come over here right now, so. Are we really banned from like going into other countries too right now still? Is that a thing? That's nuts. Oh, you know what would be good? Pistachios. Why are they so expensive? Ah, there's my face. What a beaut. Look at that. I ate 5 eclairs that day. I should have not been in a bathing suit. I should not have been in a bathing suit. But there I was. But yeah, there I am again. Look at that. Oh, no, I'm on this side. Oh, nope. I would be the worst Vanna White ever. I'd be like, parent fucking letters. I don't know. Wait, now I'm over here. Like, I can't even socially distance from myself. Did you just take a screenshot of me?
No.
Why did I freeze in place? I just feel like I'm popping out from myself like a bush. So stupid. Oh, now I don't remember what I was saying. Pistachios, why are they so expensive? Is there a good reason for any of that? No. All the best nuts are expensive. Sugar daddies. Just kidding. But that wasn't funny. I tried to. I just far reaching. Low hanging fruit, if you will. Pistachios and cashews.
Yes.
Those are the best nuts and they're the most expensive. And then you have stuff like honey roasted peanuts and they're like,
They're expensive because they actually have a fruit that's poisonous that grows around them. And then the cashew bit in the middle is the edible part.
well, you know what? I trust you when we talk about edibles because I feel like you're the only one who would actually know it. Cashews are the nut inside something poisonous.
Yeah, I said
That
that.
sounds a lot like real life too.
Cashews, around them is a fruit that's poisonous. And the good part, the edible part, is the cashew in the center.
What about a pistachio?
That I don't know a lot about.
You eat enough pistachios, your tongue it feels like a cat tongue after a while. It's like raw.
I
From
know
trying
the
to get
shelled
those
ones are
goddamn-
more expensive.
Open. It's like $50 a bag. Like sometimes I give them as presents. I'm like, here you go. Here's a bag of nuts. So I wasn't able to get you a bag of dicks. Boom. I actually did send my friend Scott and Joanna whenever they getting married. My friend Kristen and I got a little tipsy before the wedding. And we mailed them a bag of dicks. I think they were gummy bears. It was either gummy bears shaped like that or it was like glitter. So when they opened it and all we got one day was a message from him that said, I fucking hate you guys. I like pranking people. But I don't want to be pranked because I'm very good at giving a lot of crap. I'm only mediocre at accepting it because I don't like when it's me. Oh my God, I keep feeling like something's falling down my shirt. The guys are laughing at me. They're like, you need to just shut the hell up. I don't even know why we started this with you.
No, I'm still laughing at the fact that you can't take it well. I think you were a bottom for what? For 5 what?
You know what? I shouldn't have said that, okay? It's in the past. I don't know why you got to keep bringing it up, you sickos. This is why I'm not allowed on some channels. Maybe Howard Stern will pick us up. Or like Barstool Sports. Maybe. Doubt it, though. They're like, even we don't want that. I'm looking at my hair on the video in here, and I look like a Hanson brother. Because they all look like lesbians. There we go. Look at that. Oh, I am built like a blonde Rosie O'Donnell. Like if Rosie O'Donnell and a Hanson had a baby, it would be me. And none of you are disagreeing.
I'm sorry. It's just so funny.
Because it's true.
Well, I think you just called yourself a lesbian too there because you were like,
Listen,
well,
at
they
this
all look
point,
like
I'm
lesbians.
going to call myself whatever I need to get a date because Tinder's not working for me. I'm just like, I'm going to make my own website called please.com. Actually, no. I was approached by a gentleman caller recently and like, have you found a boyfriend yet? And I'm like, no, because I'm not looking. I'm good. I make myself miserable and poor. I don't need anybody else to help me out. I'm good. I disappoint myself every day. I don't need to just add to the mix. Don't need to do that. Oh my God, I forgot. My son was here for a minute and I thought there was a ghost. And we all know how I feel about ghosts. Okay. We're going to get out of here. We'll be here. We might have a wonky schedule for a little bit. We're trying to figure out if we're going to stick to weekly, if we're doing bi-weekly until things get crazy, because school's going to start back up eventually somehow. Maybe. Who fucking knows? I can tell you this right now, though. If I have to homeschool again, my kids are never going to get an education. Obviously, I eat soap and candles. Like, I shouldn't be teaching. Also, I can't ever not curse, so. So yeah, we'll just kind of figure it out. Stick to the group. Stick to the group so we can figure out and follow us. Oh my God, I just spit and it like went all the way across. I'm dehydrated. I'm just rambling. Yeah, stick to the group. Let us know if there's anything that you want to see, hear. Getting a new host, not an option. So suck it. It's no nonsense with Nico. I'm the only Nico. There is no other one. Well, there is, and he's a lot cuter than me, but he's only 2 years old, so suck it. Yeah, so we'll see you guys probably in a week from now. And I promise to do something crazy in these next 7 days that I can talk about.